Now, what is very important while practicing affirmations is to understand the do's and don'ts of it, because that can totally change the impact. There are a lot of people who say that they are practicing affirmations but they are not seeing any impact. And that is happening because they are actually not doing it in the correct way. So, what is the correct way of doing an affirmation, and what is an affirmation? Affirmation is a positive statement that we give to our own selves, and it has a huge impact on our subconscious mind. By now, you must have seen my video on the subconscious mind, and if you have not done that, I am sharing the link below. Please watch it. It will help you understand the concept of subconscious mind. So, like I was saying, affirmations have an impact on our subconscious mind, and thereby they help us create the future that we want. Now, what is the correct way of doing an affirmation? So, let's understand some do's and don'ts of affirmation. Let's start with some do's of affirmation. So, affirmation, first of all, as it is said, it is a positive statement. So, it has to be something positive that you're giving to yourself. Another important thing is that affirmation has to be in the present tense, which means that you have to know in your mind or believe in your mind that whatever you're saying is already happening. So if you believe in it and if you tell it to yourself, that is when you will start seeing it. Now, at times it becomes difficult to believe in something positive when you're going through a bad situation or a difficult time. However, if you keep telling your mind something again and again, your mind will start believing in it. So you have to just start doing affirmations with having faith in them, and if you have faith in them, you will start seeing the changes in your life. Now, what are the don'ts of affirmation? So, like I said, you can never have them in future tense. So, if you say, I will be happy, I will have my own house, or I will have my own car, or I will get a promotion, that is something that you're saying will happen in future, right? And every day is today. So, every day there will be a tomorrow that will come. So you are actually pushing this thing forward in your life. Rather than that, you have to say, I am happy, I have a car, I have a house. Another important thing is you have to have faith in the affirmation that you are saying. So for example, if you're saying that I have a house, but in your mind, if you keep telling yourself, I can never buy a house, I can never buy a house, this affirmation is not going to work. So you have to have faith in it. Third, and another important rule is, you should know in your heart that it is possible. For example, if say your height is 5 feet and you are 30 years old and you start doing an affirmation saying I'm 6 feet, I'm 6 feet, I'm 6 feet, in your mind, in your subconscious, you know that is not possible. So that will not happen. So important thing is you should know in your heart and mind that it is possible. And if you have faith and you know it is possible, it will start happening. Another thing is persistence. So you need to start doing it and you need to do it on daily basis. You cannot miss doing it, or you cannot expect results from a practice of 2 days or 3 days. It takes time because you're creating something in the environment, you're creating something for yourself. So practicing regularly and daily is the key of it. Another important thing is you cannot run a contrary thought. For example, if in your affirmation you are saying that I am promoted to the next level, and during the day in your thoughts you're feeding your mind with the promotion might not happen, it might not be possible, the boss will give promotion to somebody who's dear to the boss. So then what you're doing is you are doing an affirmation about something and then you are running a contrary thought in your mind. Now that is when your subconscious will know that you do not believe in it and it will not make it happen. So no contrary thoughts. So these are the do's and don'ts of affirmations, and if you follow them, your affirmations will be very powerful and they will really help you. I will see you guys day after tomorrow with another video on how can you make your